Good morning, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Sorry about that. Trying to get started for today. I do have boys and girls. Um, I think it's this mix between like summer and fall items. I still have a little bit of bathing suits, but I think a lot of the stuff is starting to be a little bit more longer sleeve on the thinner side, but still. Um, Feel free to drop any size request. Sorry. If you're looking for a specific size, let me know. I do have a little bit of everything, but for the most part, today is going to be extra small, which is a size 4 up to the size 14. That's where most of the items today. And then brands do vary. I do have a little bit of like a mixture, anything between like Target brands up to like Bloomingdale's brands. But like I said, if you're looking for anything specific, feel free to drop it in the chat. I am more than happy to look up some stuff for you. And then I'll give it a few more minutes before I get started. I'll just give some time for more folks to join. If you're watching via YouTube, you can always scan that QR code and then join the show live. If you are messaging me via YouTube, I forgot to bring my iPad today, so I won't be able to interact with you. But if like I say, you can always join the shows live. You can join through Whatnot. You can use my code. It does give you $15 off the first purchase, so just FYI. But like I said, feel free to drop any size requests, and then I will get started in just a hot second. Just trying to make sure everything looks good. Hopefully, you guys had a good weekend. I didn't really do much, to be honest, mainly because I had to travel, or I traveled to North Carolina and I just got back and I'm like toasted, tired. yesterday I feel like that's all I did, which is like chill. But hopefully you guys had a good weekend. And okay, everything looks like it's good to go. Before I get started, any size requests, or should I just start pulling at random? I'll give it a second to see if there's any size request. And then just let me know if it's boys or girls. I think I have maybe more girl stuff today than boys, but let me know. If not, I'll get started with some of the stuff up here and then go from there. Sorry, drink some water. Okay, I'll get started. This first one is going to be a Cat and Jack brand, size medium, which is a size 8. This is girls. Wide legged. It is 90% recycled polyester, 10% spandex. It does have a little bit of thickness. So I will say it's more of like a fall type of pants. Great for back to school, to be honest. This is probably going to be a really good item for when they get back to school. But this one's going to be a size 8. Girls in gray, size 8. The waist is really stretchy, by the way, but it does not have anything to adjust. Size 8. This one is an all in motion extra small for 5. It's in a cream color. It does have pockets in the front, the zipper, no hoodie. Girls extra small for 5. Extra small for 5. This was a Cat and Jack size 4T. 4T, it does have pockets, zipper plus the hoodie. 4T. This one's gonna be a one-piece bathing suit. Look how cute this is. It's like little kids swimming, little mermaids, swimming with the dolphins. Size 12 months. This one's gonna be a 2T. 2T, one piece. It's like very quiet. I need to put some music on. Well, it's too quiet right now, but. Oh, this one's also 2T. This one, how cute is this? One piece, it has the snaps at the in the bottom. It just has the zipper in the front. And if you're just joining, I'm literally just getting started. Feel free to drop any size requests. 3T boys, okay. 2T one piece bathing suit. 2T. 3T boys. This one is, I think it's like a school vest. Or maybe it just looks like one. 3T in red. like a little sweater vest. Has a little bit of stretch to it, but not that much. That was a 3T. This was a two-piece and it's 4T. You got the Mario Brothers. It's a two-piece set. Two-piece. This is 4T. 4T. And if you're just joining, welcome. I'm literally just getting started. Feel free to drop any size request. That was two-piece 4T. 3T. This is swimwear. I think it's missing the bottoms. But it's a 3T. Coco Melon. 3T swimwear. Three T. This is boy size 8. Boy size 8. This is definitely more for like the fall. It's not a super thick sweater, by the way. It does have a little bit of texture right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's like little stripes. But it's definitely on the lighter side. Size 8 boys. Cat and Jack, size 8. This one's going to be, this is a small 6'7" boys, black and white stripes. This one's also on the thinner side. It's definitely not a thick sweater. Boys 6'7". And I do have a good mixture of like fall and summer items today. 6'7". This one's an extra small. It's like an oatmeal color with navy blue stripes. 73% rayon, 21% polyester, 6% spandex. Extra small for 5. It's a Cat and Jack brand, by the way. Thin, it's definitely on the thinner side. Early fall, maybe spring, maybe if it's cold. It's never cold here anymore. I think till like the end of September probably. But these are like if it's chilly in the morning, this is what they would be good for. This one's a size 10, boy size 10, adjustable waist, stretchy, size 10, boy size 10. Also, if you're just joining, feel free to drop any size requests. I'm literally just getting started. Size 10, boys, Cat and Jack. And then you are able to adjust. It's on the inside if you need to adjust, but these are boy size 10. Oh, these are really cute. These are girls, size 8. They're not adjustable, but they are stretchy. They are stretchy at the waist. They have the pockets on the side, pockets in the front, no pockets in the back. But these are going to be girls size 8 pull on waist pants. Girls size 8. And if you're just joining, feel free to drop any size requests. I literally just got started. Size 8. These are Girls Cat and Jack, extra small for 5 in a charcoal heather gray. These are flared. Flare, how cute are these? They do have a thick elastic band up here. They're not adjustable, by the way, but it is, like I said, the elastic band is really, really strong. Extra small for 5 girls. No pockets, no zippers. They're pull on, just like pull over pants. Extra small for 5. This is a bathing suit, extra large, two-piece bathing suit. Oh, here we go. It's like this. This is the back, and then the bottom. So two-piece extra large. Two-piece extra large. Oops. Two-piece bathing suit extra large. I don't have as many bathing suits today as I usually do. I think maybe it's probably because we're like peak summer. But if you're looking for bathing suits, let me know. I do have a lot of them hanging up. Which I should probably hang this one up if I have a hanger somewhere in here. This one's another extra large, two-piece, goes like this, and then the bottom. Extra large, size 14. Two-piece, size 14. This one's an art class brand. Size 14. This one's a 7-8. Girls 7-8. This is the top, and this is the bottom. It's a two-piece 7-8. Girls, two-piece bathing suit 7-8. Large 10-12 two-piece, large 10-12 two-piece. Bathing suit, large 10-12. Size 8, medium seamless tank. It's like a activewear. All in motion brand, size 8. It is double layer, by the way, so it is on the thicker side. Size 8. Also, if you're just joining, welcome. I'm literally just getting started. Feel free to drop any size requests. Size 8. Girl size 8, short sleeve. Girls 10-12, perfect. I'll pull some 10-12s. This one's an activewear shirt. It does have the built-in sports bra on the inside. This one's 10-12, all in motion. 10-12. This one's a 10-12 short sleeve if they like the Beetlejuice movie. 10-12. This one's also 10-12. This one's 95% cotton. It's like a coral red color. 10-12. This one would be a little bit tighter to the body. I do think I have this one in a bigger size too, as well. This one's a 10-12. This was a 10-12. This one is 72% recycled nylon, 22% nylon, and 6% spandex. Long sleeve. It's long sleeve. It does have texture to it. Hopefully you guys can see that. In all black, 10-12. 10-12. This was a 14. Short sleeve, a 14 in all black. It's an art class brand. Art class, size 10. Size 10, a wide leg. Pockets in the back. Pockets in the front. This was a size 10. Leggings, size 14. These are size 14. This one's great for the fall. 7-8. Cat Jack 7-8. It is a little bit oversized, by the way. 7-8. 14, extra large, size 14, and it's an art class brand. $10.12. This one has snap-on buttons. It does have a little bit of like white scattered just a little bit throughout, and it's a art class brand. 10-12 girls. This is on the lighter side, by the way. It's definitely not a thick sweater. Size 8. Girls. Zipper, pockets, hoodie. Size 8. Boys. This one's boys. It does have a little bit of texture, by the way, right here. Long sleeve is probably more of a fall type of sweater. It's not thick. Size 8. Size 14 boys. Size 14 boys. This one's a size large. Size large. Girl size large. This one's a 10-12. It's an all-in motion 2-piece. It has the built-in shorts underneath, the skirt, and it's navy blue with white. It does have pockets, by the way, on the outside. 10-12. 10-12. Let me see. This was also a 10-12. It does have a zipper on the back, by the way. Zipper on the back. It is not stretchy. Look, not at all. So it's like tight at the waist. It's an Art Class brand. 10-12. And if you're just joining, I'm literally just getting started. Feel free to drop any size request. I'm currently pulling at random, but feel free to drop any size requests. This one's boys, size 8. More of a fall type of, I don't even know if it's a shirt or sweater. Long sleeve. Yeah, it's probably more like a shirt. But size 8. Boys size 8. In all green. Medium 8. Medium 8. Girls. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I do have today is like summer/fall. I have a few winter stuff, but not that much. Size 8. Girl size 8. This one has a cute little pattern to it, which is hard to see, but it's really cute. Small 6'7". Girls small 6'7". Small 6'7". This one's a size 8. Size 8. Snap-on buttons. It is on the thinner side. It is also baggy. Pink with a little bit of white. Size 8. Like I said, a lot of these are going to be very like fall. Definitely, I mean, I guess you could use them for winter, but they're definitely not thick for like winter. Now, some like this one would be winter. It is on the thicker side. It's a size 8. It's a knitted like sweater dress. Heather gray. Made with at least 70% recycled polyester. Okay. Size 8. This one is warm. It's soft, but definitely on the warm side. Size 8. I don't think I have as many winter items today. I think it's gonna be mainly summer and fall. I also don't have that much shoes. Very few shoes. These are size 2 Mia Kids. Size 2 Mia Kids. Size 2. extra small for 5. Art class, or no, no, Cat and Jack, sorry. Extra small for 5. This one's a 6'7". 6'7" art class brand, all in black, short sleeve. 6'7". Girls 6'7". It has stretch to it. That one's a 6'7". Boy size 8 regular. Levi brand. Boy size 8 regular. Boy size 8. Cat and Jack 6'7". Boys buttoned up shirt 6'7". 6'7". Size 8. Any 7, 8, 9 lady champions. 7, 8 Nike. No Levi champion boys, any girls. Let me see if I do. I have a lot of Cat and Jack and art class brands today. This one's gonna be a size 8 girls. Size 8 girls, long sleeve. These are oversized, by the way. A little oversized. Size 8, and it's not a thick long sleeve. This one's 6'7", but this one's long sleeve. It does have pockets. It does have pockets, and then it has the buttons. So it's long sleeve, but it's not on the thick side. It's definitely more like, it feels like a spring type of, or like early fall type of dress. 6'7". 6'7". This one's a size 8. A light peach, it says on the tag, light peach, Cat and Jack brand. And then this one has little star designs. This is definitely, it's thicker. I want to say winter, but maybe, I don't know. I guess it depends how cold it gets. Size 8. Size 8. No hoodie, by the way. No hoodies, no pockets. Girl, size 8. But like I said, today's show is heavy on summer and fall items. Especially, I feel like a lot of the fall is starting to come out. So I'm starting to get a lot more like long sleeve stuff. Even though it's like peak summer right now. But a lot of the fall stuff is starting to come out. Perfect for back to school. I think most my kids are not in school yet. They're babies, but I think school starts in like 2 weeks. Is it like the first week of August? I guess it depends, right? I think California has a different schedule. Maybe like late August, if I'm not mistaken. But for the most part, I believe, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I think it depends. Because I know here it's like early August. It starts early August. But yeah, back to school is like around the corner. I just went to Target because I was trying to get crayons for my kids, and it was like all back to school. I got overwhelmed. I guess public schools, 8-11, yeah. So that's coming up then. How you been, Anna, by the way? I didn't even say hi to you. How you been? Yeah, it's crazy because like my kids are not in school and I'm used to like anytime I go to like the parks or indoor parks, it's like empty. And now I'm like every time I go, I'm like, oh, there's like people. And it's funny because I'm like, I can't wait for all the kids to go back to school, even though my kids are not in school. But I do like the empty parks. I like the empty parks and um so I'm like looking forward to August. My baby say you will be ready for surgery. Oh my God, I know. Your baby cracks me up, Anna. Like it, and you know what's funny? So my daughter just made a friend, and her friend, they're the same, but like size-wise, I was sure she was like 2 or 3 years older than my daughter. And then her mom was like, no. And I was like, damn. It literally made me think of you. I'm like, this is how her baby is, huh? Her baby is a big baby. But you know what? Good for them, because that girl, I'm like, oh my God. She's always like taking care of my daughter. And I don't know if it's like the size wise, but like if anybody tries to be mean to my daughter, she's like always stepping in, which is kind of nice. But I don't know. Her mom is like, oh, she outgrows her clothes so fast. I'm like, I bet she does. I bet she does. Let me grab more stuff. This one's in size 8. This one's an all in motion. Size 8. Size 14 clothes. Oh my God. 14? Oh my God. That is insane. That is insane. It's like twice her size. Because like if she's 8, at least you would assume, right? Like you're 8, you should be wearing around the 8, maybe 10s. Because like my daughter's 5 and she finally is fitting the 4 5s. Like that's extra small, but she can still fit into the 4Ts, 5Ts. So weird. She's just so petite. That's her problem. She's tall but very petite. This one's a size 8 in blue. It does have this front pocket, by the way. It's not that thick. I feel like I have thinner sweaters than this one, but the All in Motion is more of an athletic brand, but this one's a size 8. This one is definitely more, like I said, this one's thinner. Size 8 with the sunflowers, size 8. Girl, size 8. This one has no pockets, no zippers. It's just a pullover sweater. Let me check up here. So I do have some of the bigger sizes up here. This one's a 14. This one's like activewear. It is one of the few Old Navy stuff that I have left. This one has like a little design in the bottom. But this one is, what is that? Size 4 day. Oh, that's funny. Size 14. Yeah, no, my poor kid, like her shorts definitely still have to be like 40 to like, or I like the adjusting, like I have to like just like all the way so it could be tight. If not, it's like falling. She's like, my shorts, they're falling. I'm so sorry, kid. I'm sorry. 8, 10 boys, shoes 2. Okay. I do have definitely a lot of boys. I was just, let me see. I just pulled a few eights. This one's a size 8 Levi. It is adjustable from the inside. Size 8 Levi. Boys says 8 regular, 24 by 25. But like I said, today's show is heavy on summer and fall. And definitely I'm getting more fall stuff now. I'm starting to see all the fall stuff come out. This one's a large 10-12. This one's girls. It is a little oversized, by the way. It's like a wide 10-12. Cat and Jack 10-12. These are size 8 golf shorts. Size 8. Boys. It does have the pockets here. It is adjustable on the inside. And then pockets in the back. Boys size 8. These are 10-12 Cat and Jack cargo shorts. Pockets here, pockets here, pockets in the back. Adjustable via the drawstrings. But these are 10-12 Cat and Jack. Boys 10-12. Those are 10-12. These are also golf shorts, all in motion. These are size 12. Size 12. They're adjustable from the inside. Boy size 10. Cat and Jack brand size 10. These are Cat and Jack size 8 boys. Boys size 8. Pockets in the front, no pockets in the back. These are boys size 16. Says straight Cat and Jack. These are school uniforms. Size 16. That's a size 16. This one's girls 10-12. Girls 10-12. Short sleeve, and it's like a flower pattern. 10-12. I feel so weird without music. It's like really quiet. 10-12. A little stretchy, not that stretchy though. 10-12 Cat and Jack. This one's a small 6-7 in all white. Small 6-7 hoodie. Small 6-7 hoodie. This one's a small 6X long sleeve, but it's on the thinner side. It's definitely not a thick dress. 6X Art Class brand. It's like a cool tie-dye color. That one's a 6X. Oh, this one's on the large side. 16, 18. This one's definitely gonna be more for cold. It is thick, it is stretchy, but it is warm. 16, 18. In all pink. It's like a little pencil skirt. It does have an elastic band at the waist, but like I said, it's very stretchy and warm. Just keep that in mind. It's definitely warm. 16, 18. This one's a size 8. Size 8, zip up hoodie, size 8. And if you're just joining, feel free to drop any size requests. I'm kind of pulling out random at this point, but feel free to drop any size requests. I don't really have any shoes today, by the way. I have like a few pairs, but that's it. Extra small for 5 boys. Hoodie, extra small for 5. Extra small for 5. This was an All in Motion brand. Extra small for 5. In green, it has like a little bit of a pattern to it, but it's all green. This one's a small 6'7", Alex and Jack brand. It's definitely on the thinner side. It's like a summer item. Small 6'7". Buttoned up, has a little pocket. This one's a small 6'7" boys. It's on the thinner side. It does have this texture up here, and then it's like solid. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little bit of texture. 6'7" boys. This one's 6'7", girls. 6'7", long sleeve. Oh, I do have this one in short sleeve. 6'7". Large 10-12. Large 10-12. This one's really nice. This is definitely more winter. It is very stretchy. It has a little bit of like glitter to it. Long sleeve girls 10-12. Wait. Let me see. This was a size 14, Cat and Jack, button down, little cardigan sweater, size 14. It is a lightweight, by the way, size 14. Oh, this one's super cute. This one's also size 14. This is cute for like movie night. The popcorn has little like doggy faces on it. Super stinking cute. Size 14, long sleeve. I do believe I have this one in different sizes, by the way. Size 14, short sleeve, size 14. This one's an athletic top, size 14, and this is all in motion, so it's an athletic top, size 14 and all black. Size 14. This one's also size 14. This one's an all in motion. It does have the front pocket here. It's definitely not on the thicker side. It's more like a fall type of sweater. All in motion, size 14. Girls, size 14. Size large, 10, 12. Size large, 10, 12. Sonic Itel, size large, 10, 12. Short sleeve, 10, 12. This was a size 8. This is definitely more fall, maybe could be winter. It does have pockets, mainly because it does have a little bit of thickness to it. Size 8. Makes your boys small or girls whenever you can. Perfect. Yep, I can definitely pull some sizes for you. This one's an All in Motion brand, extra small. This is boys. This one has pockets and then a hoodie. Boys, extra small. It's extra small. This one's an extra small girl. Summer be can because oh, perfect. Yep. Let me look for some summer stuff. Sorry. This one's extra small girls. All in motion. Extra small. Let me see. Let me see if I have any off. This one is a 4-5. 4-5 extra small. What does that say? Wish we had cold weather. Oh my goodness, I know. I live in Arizona and it's like boiling hot over here. Boiling hot. Crazy. Pokemon extra small. This one's gonna be girls as well. Extra small, short sleeve. It's a 4-5. I think I have more of the extra smalls on this side. Extra small. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, not at all. Extra small 4-5. This one's a Cat and Jack brand in all pink. No, I mean, I think we all have our own preferences. I don't think you should ever feel bad for if you don't like what if the stuff that somebody has. I mean, you're buying it. I hope that you like it. So do not ever feel bad. This one's a small 6'7". It is this one's a 6'7", but it is small, by the way. It is stretchy. It's made out of 93% nylon, 7% spandex. It does have a little bit of thickness to it though. This one's a 6'7" in black. Oops, sorry. But I believe it's supposed to be like really tight to the body. It's like I said, it's stretchy. That was an art class brand. This one, extra small, 4-5. I'm not gonna, this is more like a fall, I would say like fall item. It has a little bit of thickness to it. Extra small, probably not for like the scorching heat, but it does have a thick elastic band at the top. No pockets, no zippers, no nothing. Well, this one's long sleeve. It is on the thinner side, but it is an extra small long sleeve. It's not a thick sweater or shirt, sorry, and it is a little bit oversized. This one will be baggy, or maybe to buy like a size up, but this one's an extra small. Oh, some of them are stinking cute though. Let me see. I'm trying to find some of the summer stuff. Mm, this one looks small. Oh, this one's a small 6'7". Small 6'7". These are biker shorts. No pockets, no zipper. It's not adjustable, by the way. Small 6'7". Um, this one's boys. This one's 6'7" though. Might be too big for what you're looking for. Button down. It does have a little pocket here. Short sleeve. This is definitely on the thinner side. This is definitely a summer shirt. Boys, Cat and Jack, 6'7". 6'7". This one, 6'7". Oh, that's so good. I know that one. I don't know if I have it in a smaller size. I'll keep checking. This one is adjustable via the drawstrings. It does have pockets on the outside, and then it has the built-in shorts on the inside. But this one's 6'7", wide with blue, maybe blue stripes. Like I said, it is stretchy. It's a skirt. It has the pockets on the outside. And then it has the built-in shorts, which is really nice. I feel like all the skirts for the girls should have built-in built-in shorts. Thank you. Oh my God, yes. You know, it's funny. That's what I was talking about earlier when I started the show. That my daughter's she's getting so tall, but she's still just so petite. So I'm like, if it doesn't have anything to adjust, I can't. Or I have to buy like a size down, which is crazy, but it has to have drawstrings, something to adjust. Exactly. I'm like, I'm like, how are you getting so tall yet? Like, you're still that skinny. Like, it's insane. It's getting so hard for me to buy stuff. Let me see. This one's an extra small 4'5". This one has these must be like running shorts because it has the built-in mesh underwear. And it does have drawstrings, but it's on the inside. It's on the inside of the shorts. These are extra small 4'5". It's just I think it's butterflies. I'm like blind. Is that butterflies? Yeah, it's just like little butterfly shorts. But it has the built-in mesh underwear on the inside. They're definitely very thin. They're on the thinner side. Boys, this is swimwear. Boys swimwear 6'7". It does have the pockets in the front, one pocket in the back, and then it has the mesh underwear on the inside, plus drawstrings. But these are boys swimwear 6'7". Boys swimwear 6'7". And like my son is the complete opposite. Like he's not getting taller, but he's just getting thicker. So it's like, oh my gosh. So if he wears shorts, they literally look like pants. Because I have to buy them really big for them to fit, but then they're so long. He's like not getting any taller. I'm like, you guys are making my life so complicated. It's so complicated. I'm trying to find some of the boys' summer stuff. It was like, I don't have that much summer left. That's a size 8. This one's a 6'7", but this one's definitely going to be how many kids do you have? Four, three boys, one girls. 6, 9, 12. I do have some baby stuff. It's not the biggest selection because I haven't bought any new palettes. So it's basically what was left from my last palette, and it's all summer. So it's not gonna be like I may have one or two sweaters, but it's a lot of summer stuff. 2, 3, 4, and boys 6, 9. I'll see what I have for those. Let me see. This one's a 6'7". But like I said, this one's long sleeve. You're not looking for long sleeve. This one's such a interesting. Oops, it's hard to show. It's like a wall, like a what is that? I always for oh, a narwhal. I'm like, I always forget what this thing is. I remember I was like a whale with the horn, and my daughter's like a narwhal. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what that was. I had no idea what that was. This one might be a little bit too warm. It's like a knitted sweater. It's a 3T. Oh my God. I can't even like because I don't know if it stays hotter like longer with you guys. I live in Arizona and it's definitely like just hot. Like you wake up, it's like already 90 degrees. It's like 5 a.m. and it's like 85. I'm like, oh my God, this is really hot. Um, and I feel like there's days where I want to cry. Oh my God. See, we do get winters. Like once like December hits, it's like cold, which I love. I love the cold. I yeah. Once summer hits, I'm like grumpy all the time. I try not to, but it's just hot. It's just hot. And I just don't know what to do about it. This one's a 40. This one is definitely this one gives like surfer vibe. It does have sharks though, which I guess maybe it goes with the surfer vibe. Yeah, it's gonna jump around, you're like, oh my goodness. I have heard that. I always thought people were exaggerating. I'm like, is that true? Because they're like, it's never hot in Canada. I'm like, it has to be hot sometime, no? But so is it true? Is it really like always cold? Um, I just can, man. Sometimes I'm just like, this one's a 4T. There's days where I'm just like I'll love the heat, and then there's days where I'm like, just like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. But then again, it's like a thank you, by the way. It's a dry heat. And I was just in North Carolina and it was like hot, but it was humid. And I'm like, I don't know which one is worse. Because at least in Arizona, I'm hot, but I'm not sweating. And then here I'm hot, but I'm sweating. I'm like, I'm dripping. So I don't know. But then at the same time, I felt moisturized because of the humidity. So that's where I'm like, I don't know. But then there was more bugs as well. So I was like, just everywhere. There was like frogs everywhere. And it was, I don't know. It was interesting. I'll say that. Things I don't have to deal with over here. Oh my God. That is true. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The bugs was what was getting to me because I mean, my hair was loving it. It was like very nicely moisturized. It wasn't like now, like if I put my hair down, my hair is just like it literally looks like a broom. Like it's just crunchy. It does not like the heat. But it liked it with the humidity. But I was just like everywhere you walked, I could see the bugs everywhere. And I was like, not my vibe. I do me and the bugs. I don't know. Oh, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I felt it. Oh my God, I felt it in my neck. I don't think I could do that. Oh no. See, that's horrible for me. Oh, this one's a 40. It is a little bit on the oversized. I guess it just depends. If she's really tall, she may or may not. Because, like I said, my daughter wears this one in a 4T. She has the 5T, but it's like too baggy. But like I said, she's just really petite. So it depends. I'll see if I have this one in a bigger size, but this one's the 4T. It does have a cute little like sleeve. Oh my God, isn't it really cute? That's what I said. I particularly like the sleeves because if it wasn't for the sleeve, I think it would just be like a normal, just like t-shirt, but it gives it a little bit of like sassiness to it. Exactly, exactly. Mm, this one, I guess it depends. It's a 4T. It is long sleeve. It is pajamas. It is on the thinner side. But I guess it depends. We have like the AC running all summer long. Um, so it does, which is weird because, for example, last night I was like freezing and I had a blanket on. I'm like, it's like peak summer. Like we should just lower the AC, right? Like that would make more sense. Yeah. Oh, my daughter, if you ever join a show and she's here, like we went to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday. And then one of the girls at the front, she's like, "Oh my God, you must be one of the birthday girls. Happy birthday." She's like, "It's not my birthday." And I was like, "Oh no, this is just how she dresses every day." She had a full on like that. I haven't watched the movie Wicked. So I don't know what the girl's name is, but she had like the dress, like Ariana Grande. She had the dress, the big tiara, the wand, the everything, the heels, like sparkly heels. So the girl was like, "Happy birthday." And I'm like, "No, that's just she's just literally my daughter. This is how she dresses every day." This is a two-piece pajama, 4T, by the way. What is that? The blue one? Two everyone has, yeah. Oh my God. Wait, I missed the sleep pajama just fine. We run AC all night. Oh my goodness, I know. It's funny because I'll say like because we buy pallets and I'm pretty sure all the pallets come from like the same place. Like I, I don't know. I have this thing that I'm like, I swear everybody comes from it comes from the same location. They just get spread out throughout the states. And sometimes I will watch the shows and I'm like, we literally have like the same inventory. I'm like, it's like the same thing. So anytime I see like, and I'm like, yeah, if you see it like, I've seen enough shows where I was like, yeah, we literally have the same stuff. It has to be the same, literally. They just give us the same thing over and over again. Oh, I have another 14. Mm. This one might be too of a baby size. Baby cat and jaw. This one's 3 to 6 months. Must be the only affordable size. I know. And honestly, I think it's the same person that or same location that I'm assuming it must be like Target headquarters, and then they sell to different wholesalers, and then that's where we buy from, like the different wholesalers. But I think like the main store must be like I don't know. I don't even know where Target headquarters is, but I just assume that's where it's coming from. This one's a two-piece, 3 to 6 months. Two-piece, 3 to 6. That's what I just assume. I mean, if it's all Target brands, it has to come from Target, right? But it's just funny how it's always like the same clothes throughout the same cycles. Like you can see them like once I have an idea when like the summer stuff is getting like now, I would say if we start buying anytime in August, we're gonna start getting all the summer clothes, which is funny because you're like summer's like basically over. Why do we want summer clothes? Oh my goodness. I know that's why I was like, I think this one's gonna be too small. Also, if you're just joining, sorry, I'm like just here chit-chatting. Feel free to drop any size requests. I'm trying to find some of the boys' smaller stuff, summer items, but feel free to drop any size requests. This one's swimwear. It is missing the shorts by the way. It should have been like a two-piece swimwear. But I just have the top. This one's a 3T and it's the Coco Melon short sleeve, but it's a swimwear. 3T. This one's a Cat and Jack. This one's a 2T. Yeah, to be honest, it is. It depends. Usually I don't do shows on Sundays because it's like super quiet Sundays. It at least for me, it doesn't matter what time I'll do a show, it's like always quiet. But since I was literally gone this whole week, I was like, I need to do a show. So I'm like, even my husband was like, "Are you sure you want to do a show on Sunday?" I'm like, "Well, I've been gone. So yes, I'll do one." This one's a 2T, but it literally depends. Sushi, how are you? This one's a 2T. It has the pockets in the front, pockets in the back, and then the drawstrings. I think probably because it's like most people are either sleeping in from partying on Saturday, people getting ready for church, and then they're in church, and then they go like have lunch, brunch after church. So it's like a big, it's just Sunday is just like a big gap. And then people are getting ready for like work, getting their kids ready for school the next day. So Sunday's always, I try to avoid it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sundays is such a, I don't want to say I've never had a good show on Sunday, but it feels like that's why I just skip it. It's like the day I take off. That's my day for like to do whatever. But yeah, for the most part, it's very, very, very quiet. For the most part, it's very quiet. Let me see. This one's a 2T. This one's girls. 2T. It's an Old Navy brand. 2T in pink. I feel like I've seen another one, but I don't think I have any more of these left. Also, if you're just joining, feel free to drop any size request. I do have a good mixture of like summer and fall. Definitely starting to get my inventories is definitely starting to get heavier on fall items. I know that's what I was gonna say. If I knew I had, because if I have another one, I think I do, but it's gonna be like a smaller, like 12 months, 18 months. I do remember seeing a smaller one than this, but I definitely don't have it in a bigger size. Oh, and you know what? I have so many. I just realized I have so many like sets for boys, but they're like long sleeve. I pulled two of them. I'm like, oh, they're all long sleeve. This one is a um. Oh, this one's a 4T long sleeve. I'll pull some of the sets in case anybody is looking. And then the only size I have left is 4T, literally, like for those sets. This one's a 4T long sleeve, but some of them are cute because they have like a little bow tie or I don't know where I got these from. I have a few of them left, but literally they're all, if I'm not mistaken, they were all long sleeve. Yeah, this one's a 4T. This one has the pants. It has with the little pants. It has little pockets. It just has the pockets in the front. No zipper, no buttons. It's not adjustable. I mean, kind of, but not really. And then it comes with the top. This one's 4T and it's a two-piece. 4T and it's the top with the pants. I know some of these are stinking cute. But you know what's funny? Because my son should be wearing 4 and 5T now, but he hates pants. Like, I don't know why. Like, if I ever put pants on him, he'll like pull them up so that they look like shorts. Like, that's all he wants to wear. So a lot of these, I was like, so cute. But I'm like, why would I keep it? My son is not gonna wear them. So I just literally have to like not keep any of them, but they are so freaking cute. Let me see if I can find. Oh, like this one. This one is stinking cute. This one's a 4T. Not that I have anywhere fancy to take into, but it's cute. It has the pants. They're definitely on the lighter weight. And then the top. So this one's a two-piece. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, I should be paying more attention to the chat. Living it up. You know what? That's true. That was how my son is. Like as soon as we get home, he's just like shirt off, pants off. He's just like underwear and socks at home. That's his vibe. But if we have to go outside, it just has to be shorts. This is 4T, by the way. Two-piece 4T. But look how cute. I this one I wanted to keep, but he was like, no, it has pants. I was like, ugh, I knew it. I knew you were gonna say no to the pants. And I got none of these sets had shorts, which is so sad. None of them had shorts. Let me see if I can find something. Okay, this was another one. Oh, this one has uh what is this? Oh, this is one of the okay. I have to show this one in a couple parts. This one has the pants, it has the shirt, it has a little bow tie. Look how cute with the little bow tie. And then the little suspenders. Sorry, I'm like I stopped. I'm like, what am I trying to call this? So this one's technically a four-piece. Pants, shirt, bow tie, and then the suspenders. Girls Tic Tacs. Okay. I'll grab some of the girl stuff. Sorry, I've been showing some of the boys, but this one's a four-piece. But look how freaking cute. I know. He is like, even for like our family pictures, oh my goodness. Try to get him to dress up is it's nearly impossible. We went to my brother's wedding last year. Like for the grace of God, that kid we paid for an hour. And it was exactly the hour where like we took all the pictures because he was the ring bearer. So thankfully he didn't throw a fit at that time. Let me see. 6'7". Do you have any extra small or 14 uniform shirts for school? Oh no, you know what? I did a back to school show last Saturday. On pretty much all my back to school stuff is gone. If I have anything, it's like one or two random items that I have left for back to school. This one's a 6'7". It is long sleeve. It's not thick though. It does have the pockets down here, and then it has the buttons up. It's like an outdoorsy type of dress. And I only call it outdoorsy because it has like everything that I think you can find in the woods, like pine cones, leaves, mushrooms, flowers. That's why I call it outdoorsy. This one's a 6'7". 6'7". I do have another 6'7" that's just more like the bikini style with the same pattern. But this one's a 6'7" Captain Jack. Like if they're in gymnastics. 6'7". Thank you. Mm, This was a two-piece bathing suit. 6'7". Let me see. Top and then the bottom. This one's a two-piece. It's a cat and jack. This one's new, but it's missing the tags, by the way. 6'7", two-piece bathing suit. I still have bathing suits, but I don't have, like I said, all of the fall stuff is coming out. So a lot of the summer stuff, which is funny because in like a month I'll be getting more summer stuff because that's when they pull all the stuff, summer stuff from the floors. But oh, I do have this one. This one's a 5T. 5T. It's a cat and jack. Give me size 12. Got free ship. Got it. Got it. Any size 12. Any size 12 and anything specific bathing suits? Or just anything? How you been, by the way? Have you been doing shows still on Fridays? I've been like insanely busy. It's just been like the craziest of days lately. Um, this one's a two-piecer, 10-12. What she will like. Oh, your daughter always cracks me up. This one's a two-piece. This is a bathing suit, by the way. Bathing suit, 10-12. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh yeah, I totally missed it. I try to, like I said, try to keep an eye on your shows to at least join for a little bit. Um, I feel like my husband has me like you are banned from buying more more bowls. That girl, and then her birthday passed, and we everybody gave her bows, necklaces, bracelets. So like her bow collection is like insane now. Like insane. I don't even know. And you know how I was like, oh, I'm gonna make something to like display all the bowls I'm buying from you. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I don't even have space to hang up all the other stuff. This was a 6'7". This is a two-piece bathing suit. It's like a little watermelon. She did. She had a blast. We threw her birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese, and that was a lot. Because I take them to Chuck E. Cheese, but it's always like Monday to Friday, like right as they open, and all the kids are in school, so like it's always empty. And that was the first time I've ever taken her on a weekend. It was insane. Let me tell you, insane. This was a size 14. This is a long sleeve bathing suit, size 14. It's a one piece long sleeve. It does have a zipper. It's like halfway though. It's not a full zipper. Size 14. I believe it's the last one of this pattern that I have. Um, definitely do have. This one's an 8. Size 8. This one's really cute though. Size 8. This one's a 6'7". 6'7". I will say these are a little oversized. At least they look oversized to me. This one's a 6'7", short sleeve, girls, Cat and Jack. That's just the sticker, by the way, in case it doesn't show on the camera. But this one's a 6'7". 6'7". Not a lot of 8s. If anybody's looking for 8, I definitely have a lot of 8. This one's definitely gonna be more like fall. Has a little bit of thickness, not like super thick, but this one's a 10-12 and like a purplish lilac color. 10-12. It does have a little pattern. It's very subtle, but it does have a little pattern to it. That was a 10-12. Oh, here's the. It looks like the one I was showing. I do think I have a 6'7" in this style though. This is a size 8. This one's a size 8. It does have little diamonds, by the way. Cat and Jack brand, and it's a size 8. This one's cute. It's the last one I have in this style. It is a size 14. It does have like the embroidered hearts, pockets on the side, and then this part is stretchy. This part, the top part. This one's a size 14. It's not a thick dress. Still summerish. Size 14. But it is the last one I have. Very cute. This one's a 10-12. This is a one. I think I do have this in a smaller size. It is 95% cotton. Large 10-12. They're like a red, coral red color. Art Class brand. Let me try to find some of the smaller stuff. I feel like a lot of the small is on this side. This one's a size 8. Long sleeve, size 8. Long sleeve. It's like a star and then it has a rainbow on the inside. But it is long sleeve, size 8. It's a Cat and Jack brand. This one's a 6'7". This is stretchy, by the way. It's 93% nylon, 7% spandex. Art Class brand, 6'7", in all black. 6'7". This this one's a 6X. It is long sleeve, but it is thin, by the way. Keep that in mind. Stretchy to some extent. I don't know what material it is. I should probably check. But it is on the thinner side. Oh, here it is. It's 95% cotton, 5% spandex. 6X. Girl's dress. And it's definitely the last one I have. I don't have more of these. 6X. Large 10-12. This one is like red flowers all throughout. Large 10-12, short sleeve. Um, Stretches a little bit, not that much. Short sleeve 10-12. 6'7". 6'7" in white. Zip up hoodie, 6'7". And I'm not seeing any. I haven't forgotten about the extra small boys. I have a lot. It's just a lot of fall extra small. I've not seen any summer stuff, at least not yet. This one's a small 6'7". Small 6'7". Look at this little puppy. I do have this one in short sleeve randomly. I don't know why they did it in both long sleeve and short sleeve, but I do have this one and I believe it's a 6'7". Small 6'7", long sleeve. Small 6'7", Cat and Jack brand, 6'7". Oh, this one is freaking cute. This is winter though, for sure. It's a 10-12 art class in black. And then it has a little bit of sparkle. She just turned 5. She just turned 5. This is very stretchy, by the way. Um, it's a 10-12. Yeah, she just turned 5. Oh, I was like a hot mess right before her birthday. I'm not gonna lie. Like total hot mess, crying over everything. Because so my daughter's like, you know how like little kids mispronounce stuff and gosh, I'm like in my 30s and I still mispronounce stuff. But anyways, like the babies, they do it in a cute way. And like she's losing all of that. Like she's just like, Mom, this is fabulous. And I'm like, fabulous? Where did you learn that word from? And it's just like, oh, so mysterious. Like all these like bigger like kid words. And I'm just like, where's my baby? So when her birthday was approaching, I was like a hot mess. I was like, where are my babies? And then my poor son, I'm like, you're gonna be my baby forever. You say whatever you want to say, but say cute. And he's just like, what is happening? I feel like he was so traumatized. Like, what is happening? What is my mom doing? I'm like, just say cookies, like cookies. I was like totally losing it. I was like, could not stop crying. I was just like, what is happening to me? This is so sad. So sad. Yeah, I should have kept it together a little bit better. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to find. This was a size 14, but I don't know. I don't know why I get so it's just I don't know. This one's just a regular tank top, by the way, in white, size 14. I do think I have one in black, but it has like lace on it. Um, and then my son's birthday in September. Yeah, once my son starts like exhibiting those like older kids traits, I Y'all, I'm not gonna be on Whatnot for like a month. I'm probably gonna be so so depressed. Like I'm gonna be buying where's my babies, and then we're not planning on having more kids, so those are like that's it. My two babies are my two babies, and that's it. But they're just like not. They don't feel like babies anymore. And then my daughter's like starting to watch like what I would consider older kids shows. I'm like, oh, let's watch Gabby. And she's like, I want to watch K-pop. I was like, oh my God, this is like 6, 7 year old type of cartoons. It's interesting if you guys seen it. It's actually a cute little cartoon, but 100%. I just want her to be like watching, I don't know, Coco Melon or something. But no, she's like K-pop. These are Levi's 14 regular boys. What was that? 5 or 8? Okay. I actually have these in a size 8. Levi brand size 14. These are the size 14. These are boys, by the way. And for the boys, I my inventory for today is heavy on like fall stuff. I don't know how I ended up with like bunch of boys falls, like almost no summer. This one's a size 8 gray hoodie. Size 8 gray hoodie, Art Class brand. But yeah. And it's always hard because I never know. People will request stuff and then I don't know what like if they left or not. So I'm like, I don't know if I should keep running those sizes. Let me see. I know somebody was looking for girls size small. If you're still here, just give me an emoji or something so I know to keep pulling size small. Um, the large. Sushi, I'm gonna have a lot of large, but it's gonna be a lot of like fall stuff for sure, like long sleeve. Like I said, it's weird because I like all my new inventory is very heavy on long sleeve stuff. A lot of winter starting to pop up as well. I got some cool jackets that but they're like winter. 5/8. Let's see. This one's a size 8 boys. It's like cargo shorts. It has the pockets down here, pockets up here, pockets in the back. It's not adjustable, by the way. Not adjustable. Size 8. Boy size 8. Zipper button. This one's a Art Class brand. Boy size 8. I think I have some similar like this in blue, but in a larger size. Girls 14 Art Class. Girls 14 Art Class. Size 14. This one's a small 6'7". This one's like bright. I love it. It has like cacti, snakes. It's very desert vibe. This would be nice for here in Arizona. This would be super nice. Too bad it's too big for my kiddo. Small 6'7". But you know what I do like about this shirt? Like if you guys go to an amusement park, you can easily spot your child with this. Like whenever I go to a place wherever I know like it's gonna be a lot of kids, I try to find the brightest colors I can find. Um, right? I know this one actually will be good for the zoo. Oh my God, I haven't taken my kids to the zoo. The Phoenix Zoo, I mean, if you've been to the San Diego Zoo, like it is rough to go from that to this. Like it is so hot. All the animals are like hiding. So you basically pay to go on a walk. That's pretty much what you're doing at that point. And then there's a lot of like heels. So you're pushing the stroller or I push a wagon with two kids. And then it's just like I paid this much just to take the kids on a walk and push them uphill. I should have just walked around the house. Oh God, I know. Did I tell you? My God, did I tell you? So we finally started letting the kids use iPads and watch YouTube, like kids stuff, but they talk about Disneyland all the time. And I don't know if I told you that, like, my daughter's like, is this a real place? Or is this a cartoon? It looks real. The TV always says, visit Disneyland. She's like, where is it? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a real place. Because I told you, I'm like, I'm not ready to take them to Disneyland. I'm like, like they still highly depend on like the wagon. I mean, that shit is heavy. And then to try to like push big wagon with all the people, I'm like, I just don't know if I'm ready for that. But maybe one more year. But yeah, she's been like, "Is this a real place? Is this where is it?" And I know like the Halloween decorations are about to like pop up on Disneyland, and that's probably like the one time I do like going to Disneyland, like when it's like Halloween, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I mean, you have kids, right? Like you, but your daughter's what, 8? No. Wait, is she 8? I'm like blinking now. So it's not like you have to push her on a stroller. My kids, like yesterday, we went out for a 10-minute walk. And like 2 minutes into it, they're like, carry me, carry me. And I was like, imagine doing that in Disneyland. There's no way. Oh, I way missed the mark. I was like, is it she 8? Yeah, but see, your kids are big. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we literally went, we're like, let's just walk around the block. And it's like a 10-minute walk, 2 minutes. And they're like, I'm so tired. Carry me, mom. I was like, yeah, see, we would have to do this at Disneyland. I'm like, just carrying them everywhere. What if they fall asleep? So I'm like, so we definitely need a wagon. But I'm like, the thought of pushing a wagon all day long, and they're getting heavy. I mean, they're both around 30 pounds, so you that's 60 pounds you're pushing, plus whatever else you're carrying on the wagon, probably water, food, snacks. Yeah. They don't? So you wait, so how do you push your kids? I'm assuming they have stuff to rent. Oh, you can do a stroller. Oh shoot, we don't have strollers anymore. We got rid of our strollers. Damn, that's rough. Like, I'm assuming they have stuff to like rent. You can rent stroller. Yeah, that's what I figured. You can rent, but I don't know. It's just too much for me. Like, that just seems like a lot. Mm. Yeah. I'm like, maybe next year. We'll see. I think I'll take it year by year. I do want to take them though. This one's a 6'7" short sleeve, by the way. 6'7" short sleeve. Because like my daughter's like all into the princess stage right now. So I think it's like the perfect time. But I don't know. Like I said, it's too many people. And then I don't know. I'll give it till maybe I'll give it till my son turns 5, which is coming up one more year. I mean, he'll be 4 this year and the next year. But we'll see. We'll see. I just don't feel like pushing them on the wagon. Let me see. Are there any other requests? Sundays are like very slow days. Very slow days. But if you have any size requests, feel free to drop it in the chat. I don't know why I have like my phone is like full of like fuzzy stuff on the corner. Anyways, I do have I mainly have boys and girls sizes like 4 to size 14. Um Summer and fall with a little bit of winter stuff. But for the most part it's summer and fall. Let me know when you do your next show, by the way. I know I always keep in mind you usually do them like Fridays morning-ish. So I try to keep an eye. This week I was in North Carolina, so I didn't even check. But I try to check. Sometimes I be, you know, my normal regular job that I have. I'll be on meetings and stuff. Um, so I don't sometimes I miss your shows, but I try to bookmark them. I'm not gonna lie, there's days where I'm on your shows and I'm like, I really want that bow, but like I told you, my husband's like, you already went crazy buying her bows. And I'm like, excuse me, like my little baby needs more bows. But with her birthday and all how crazy people like because people know she likes bows. I mean, I don't blame them. But they went crazy. Like every single person gave her at least 3 bows. So her collection is just insane. I ended up putting them all in a box because I'm like, I don't know where to put them. I had created this cool little like on the shelf. I just made like braids so I can hang the bows, but now it's like, how many braids am I gonna make? So I have to find a different way to display her bows now. Oh, I know. I know. To be honest, I didn't think I was gonna have that much fun having such a girly girl, but yeah, and she doesn't care. Like I said, we literally just went to Chuck E. Cheese. She had a full-on princess gown, her crown, and people were like, "Happy birthday!" She's like, "Not my birthday. I just dressed like this." And I'm like, "Oh, I need to go get milk." And she's like, "Oh, I need to put on my dress." And I'm like, "Girl, it's like 2 minutes. We're just gonna drive, stop, grab the milk, come out." And she's like, "What if I ran into my friends? What are they gonna think?" And I'm like, nothing. You're a 5-year-old kid. What are they gonna think? That you just came to the store to get milk? But no, no. She has to full on like, I need to get my dress, my dress. I need my sparkly shoes. I'm like, girl, and then it takes me forever just to go get milk because now I have to wait for her to glam up. So I can only imagine when she becomes a teenager. If she doesn't change right, she could switch it up on me. I mean, I did it on my mom. I went from like, well, my mom really liked dressing me up as a kid, and then I became very tomboyish. So I don't think my mom liked that. This was a size 8. Size 8. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My phone is like tripping. It's like running out of battery. I don't even know where my charger is. This one's a size 8. Yeah. I mean, obviously, as you can tell, I don't think my face ever went away. I don't think the boyish face ever went away. And my daughter's always like, "Where are your dresses?" I'm like, "I have like 2 dresses. That's it, girl." So every time we go shopping, she's always like, "What about this dress? What about that dress?" Well, there's days where I'm like, "Let's go." She's like, "Is that what you're wearing?" I'm like, "Oh, I feel so judged." But yeah, she does not like my boy styles, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, I don't, you know what? I don't have a charger, so I guess I didn't bring a charger. I don't even know. Is this a charger? Because, oh, maybe this is a charger. No, but this doesn't. You know what? Because I just changed my phone and, oops, my bad. My bad, y'all. Turn off the light. Um, and all the chargers are all different now. Oh, I don't know what I just did. My bad. I'm struggling. I guess that's a sign that I need to wrap up. Oh, yeah, I don't know what I did. My bad. Okay, I'll take that as a sign that I need to wrap up. I unplugged something because I was like, "Is this my phone charger?" And the lights went off. Everything's going off. Yeah. Let me wrap up for the day. But thank you so much, everyone, who joined. I hope to see you guys on another show when I have a charger and I'm not unplugging everything and my lights are going off. Have a good one, and I'll see you on your next show, by the way. If it's already posted, I'll check right now to see if it's posted. And if it's posted, I'll bookmark you. And anyone on the show, bookmark Sushi Rolls shows. She does a lot of handmade items, which are so beautiful. I'm obsessed with the bows for kids. My daughter has an insane collection that I purchased from her. So if you are not familiar with Sushi Roll, please follow her and bookmark any of her upcoming shows. But thank you, everyone, and have a good day. Hopefully, my next show is not as chaotic as this one, where I can't seem to keep it together with chargers and cameras turning off and lights turning off. But I will see you on the next show, and I hope that you have a wonderful Sunday and a good rest of your week. If you're working, have a great work week. Love you all. See you next time.